And so far, how's this tournament been going?
It's pretty cool matches we've seen. Meek Speedy has shown himself to be a threat in this tournament, and one that I will not end lightly. I know that much.
This is not for real.
No.
Like, oh, Poke is just helping Holy Nightmare.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I get that.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is totally the next match. V versus Holy Nightmare.
And you know, it's about Poke helping Holy Nightmare. It's nice how they could come out of region and they can still get help, you know, in our region, you know, and up here in Canada we're all pretty we're all pretty close, I think. So.
I feel like the nationalism is not so present, except for Hamiltonians, which who are like the most nationalist, they're more nationalistic than freaking Americans, and that's saying something.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I mean,
Tin Man is not free. He costs 25 cents. Thank you very much.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see what other cameras we can.
Our beautiful faces.
Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if we can. You need to get more view in this camera. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Cool. All right.
Hey, Poke, nice grab in the other direction. That was interesting.
So I wonder how many. If you can see how many viewers
How'd
we
your
got.
bracket go?
Let's see. Again, everyone, I more than encourage you to share the stream and try to get more people on, because it gives you guys more people to talk to, gives us more people to commentate to, gives us more exposure, and ultimately it's a better show for everyone. And let's see if I can go.
So we're about even. You know what's great? It's great. Is I fought Mr. L with Mark against Ben Knight. I think it might have been like 5% 2-stock.
Looks
and
like.
then,
yeah. Screw talking to Poke. Looks like they're ready.
Oh shit!
Don't swear.
Oh, excrement.
Okay. So let me full screen this. Oh my bad.
Wrong full screen.
There we go.
All right. So what do we got? We got V showing why Zero Suit is one of the best characters in the game.
Well. Yeah, Zero Suit right now is, I think she's like 10th on the tier list or something. I remember telling V, like, way beforehand, we're talking,
I think
half a year ago that, like, I thought that she was 6th best. Like, better than Snake, but, like, not better than Marth or Olimar, Diddy, Ice Climbers, Meta Knight,
Better than Wario and Pikachu.
Better than Falco, in my opinion, I think. And
that's a bold statement.
I guess, I mean...
There's not enough Zero Suit players around to fortify your statement. There's a lot of really good Zero Suit players, but there's just too many, I'd say, mid-high Falcos to support his current placing in the tier. Like you might say they're not placing top 8, but they're placing better than the random Zero Suits who aren't playing well.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, if you take Salem, who could be your DEHF, and then you have other strong Zero Suits, Nick Riddle, for instance, and then you have for Falco, you also have Shugo, but then you have your Pelka, your Blood Cross, your Kismet, and all those people. And
you have people, just random Falcos who come out and beat people who don't even use Falco, and you still win. Freaking Fred Joe, I think he pulled out a Falco and won his match.
Yeah, against Morix. Yeah.
Just by pure goodness of character. Falco jab is an amazing boxing option. And he has kill moves. Back air is a great kill move. He has problems killing, but it's not irreparable. But that is besides the point. There is a hype match going on with freaking Holy Nightmare losing to V115. The day?
I think it's kind of too early to tell. I mean, anything can happen. He could live a few attacks, and there you go. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, to give some insight on the match. I mean, for those who want to know some of the basics of Meta Knight versus Zero Suit. Zero Suit obviously likes using her down smash, and that's really good for just outspacing Meta Knight's, tilts.
It's also really great on shield.
Yeah, it's that too. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of recovery frames, and it's like, to beat that option, Tornado reliably beats that option just because it goes over the ground and it does hit Zero Suit's head. She is a tall character. And there's other to beat Zero Suit's, for Zero Suit to beat Tornado, she has the speed to sort of outrun it. She has a pretty big shield because she is a tall character.
Side B beats it.
Yeah, there's that, it beats a grounded Tornado, and you can down B, she has the movement, and it's just about, despite, what I was saying about how Zero Suit's down smash is very, oh wow.
That's dead, he's dead.
That was some wow.
No, but V playing possum, saying, "Oh, I'm dead," and then having Holy have pity on his dead corpse. And
Holy should have just stayed on the edge, I guess.
Exactly. can he
Yeah,
could
this-
have meteor.
this is
Even
gonna
if he got
cost
hit, he
him.
can meteor cancel and live. Well, Zero Suit dies. Is that
Oh,
death?
wow.
No, it's not strong enough. Spike. Meteor smash.
Yeah, I see how Zero Suit has the movement, but Meta Knight's Tornado is a strong enough, offensive that it is really hard to punish, and the Meta Knight does have options with it.
Nice up smash.
But the other thing I was going to say, and it's something I'm not really seeing Holy doing a lot, but the tilts are very important against Zero
Down
Suit.
tilt, forward tilt.
Yes, I mean,
Bread and
Mewtwo
butter.
King really used them well against Salem at Winter Brawl.
Uh-oh.
And I only saw, the winter set, but from that, the tilts were really good. So
That's it, I think.
yeah, the tilts are a phenomenal way to, at close range, really, they have the priority, they have the range. It's pretty good.
Key thing about gimping Zero Suit is to beat out her down B. Once she's lost her down B, she's effectively Ivysaur.
She does have a lot of movement, though. She has a really long, up B, her tether, and I would say she can still save her second jump, especially, and she still has a lot of options with wave bounces and everything. She is a very versatile character and one of the harder characters in the cast again.
I guess I exaggerate, but the point is, once down B is gone, you probably have probably have a guaranteed gimp on Zero Suit if she's low enough. If she can jump on stage, well, that's kind of a moot point. But if she's forced to actually tether to the edge and if she's not within footstool, if she can't jump and footstool you, she's effectively gimped. Really, if you're playing, I'm going to say not frame perfect, but even frame good, you will gimp Zero Suit.
Okay. And I mean, also one other thing to mention is that, Zero Suit is not too bad against Meta Knight when Zero Suit's underneath Meta Knight, and don't take that in the wrong way, but basically what I mean about that is her Zero Suit's up air does beat Meta Knight's down air, so Meta Knight cannot really challenge Zero Suit from above that effectively, and that's why you don't see a lot of, Meta Knight's down air camping Zero Suits. And you see, lost a down B. She did, yeah. I guess you could say it did decide the match, but it's Zero Suit's very, very good. Just recovering, she's one of the better.
Zero Suit has one of the best recoveries in the game. It's just unstable. It can live situations where a character like Rob would have died. Some of the best people that she has a kind of a high reward recovery, but high risk as well.
I mean, yeah, with a character like Rob, his recovery is very slow, compared to Zero Suit. She has the airspeed, and she just, especially with that tether and the down B to footstool, she has the options. Rob can't really footstool you out of a recovery, and that's a little play right there. That was.
I think he intended to miss that grab just so he would lower his guard to get hit by those suit pieces.
I mean, the suit pieces are an essential piece, to no pun intended, to Zero Suit's game, and without them, it's
harder. It's harder. It's a harder game.
Exactly. If she could have suit pieces
all the time,
like Diddy Kong, she would be potentially the best.
It's.
I don't know. Meta Knight's kind of really good. Though,
all right. If I have a peanut in hand, or
well,
a
first
turnip
of all,
in
before
hand,
we go into this, I will say that this is very subjective. We're just giving our opinion, so don't take it with a grain of salt.
I'm trying to be as objective as possible.
All right.
I get these. This is anecdotal evidence I'm listing. I'm not saying I've scientifically proven my words. I'm just saying based on observations and on playing. This is what I sincerely believe, and I've been playing this game for quite some time.
Okay.
But I'm saying that the actual item pieces themselves, if Zero Suit had 3 turnips instead of 3 armor pieces, she would not be the character she is. They would not be nearly as good. If she was throwing peanuts, we wouldn't even be talking about how good her item play was.
Okay.
Because these things can kill you early, and they occupy a hitbox for a criminally long time.
Yeah, I hear that.
They're amazing, and they really give Zero Suit that amazing option. In fact, I'd say the current rule set benefits Zero Suit to some degree, because if there's a tie, you have to redo the match with 1 stock, and so that increases the time that the items are on stage, essentially, for that rematch. Although that's kind of regardless. I doubt any match will ever end in
some people were just asking. Okay. Our technology doesn't really allow us to display the score right now. We don't have any real overlays. I mean, between this and that.
It's currently 1-0
but
in
it is,
Holy's favor.
it's Holy's favor. Holy won game 1. Game one, and yeah, game one was on Smashville, I believe, and
ended in a 2-stock high percentage in Holy's favor. By the way, holy crap, excrement. Holy's losing to V115 by a full stock.
Well, I mean,
And now he's not. Oh.
no, and she can fully make it back from this. Like see that?
He could have dropped neutral air and hit her as she was, because it would have been a successful tether. Zersuit's body would have come down, and it would have been potentially a stage spike, if not a kill. Off the right side.
Because you know his last option is the up B, so he should have just, instead of getting back on edge, he should have just like kind of let go.
Correct.
And then okay.
Especially because it was this, like the key thing to remember is a successful tether has no hitbox.
Right.
I'd say I'm one of the better players at actually gimping Zersuit's recovery, even though I've never actually beaten V in bracket.
Well, I mean, it's one aspect of the matchup. There's a lot of other aspects.
Oh yeah, like dealing with down smash on shield and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's a little more.
You have to do that Mikaneko. You just got to power shield everything.
Oh my god, Mikineko's amazing.
And still, like, it's still hard. Even if you power shield everything, it's still hard.
His on-stage game is so good, he refuses to gimp Zersuit. It's amazing to watch.
He refuses to let go of that ground.
It's amazing.
Sometimes just like, I remember hearing Pierce commentate on Zero versus, what's his name? Zero versus Mikaneko, and he's like, finally a smart Marth, when Zero's just on the edge. And
he hit his hand.
He's just, waiting for him, reacting to the meta name, so. And I mean,
that's how you can play Marth, and it's really effective, as Mikaneko demonstrated at Apex 2013.
And I mean, outside of gimping, Holy's done a phenomenal job of just bringing us back in general. The deficit's not as much as it was beforehand, and...
Another shuttle loop? No, he's not going to go for that.
Well, it kind of is obvious. I can see why. That was a good tornado, though. Put him right on the edge. Good spacing on the tornado.
Nice power shield.
Crucial power shield, yeah.
Yeah, crucial power shield is right. All right, V. It's time for him to show his fancy stuff.
Holy can still take this.
Tornado. He's in the air.
These tornadoes are strong.
Another tornado.
But yeah, Zerosuit's
Yep.
just very floaty. He tried to push him off there. He was able to. I guess he knows how to stop the dash attack pressure.
That was close. That could have been easily like a 40%. If that one forward air had missed, that was 40% in Zersuit's favor.
Sometimes you have to be brave against Zersuit. Some of her attacks do have SiD B has a lot of startup. Down smash has a lot of startup. So you have to be brave sometimes. You have faster frame moves. Yeah, exactly.
Tornado has a lot of startup, but it's still really good.
I wouldn't say as much as like down smash or SiD B.
Fair enough. But it has relevant startup. Like if Meta Knight's down tilt was 15 frames, we wouldn't even be talking about it, no matter what its range was. It would be effectively like Ike's forward air. Ike's forward air has huge range. Falcon Punch has huge range, but it's slow.
Well, I think those are significantly slower, but like 15 frames is. It would significantly help. It wouldn't I wouldn't say it's major game changing, but it would significantly help.
I guess the key thing is even slow moves have their place. If you want to punish an air dodge, slow move will do that.
Right. Oh, and this is it. Yep.
You want to deal 40 damage, down smash will do that.
I think Holy Nightmare was just a little bit too hasty after the stage change, but now it's Meta Knight's counter pick. He has either Frigate or Delfino, and those are two very strong, reliable counter picks. So
I don't think he wants to go Delfino.
So for those of you who's on stream, this is winner semis at Showdown in Downtown 14, and this is V115
semifinals
versus. Yeah, this is semifinals. This is V115 versus Holy Nightmare. They're on game 3. Holy won game 1, and V115 game 2. And yes, Lilat is a very effective counter pick as well.
Two pieces bounce away from the stage.
Excellent down air conversion to grab. He was a little bit too hasty after the release.
Look at that. He instead of being a stationary hitbox, it flew away.
Off, yeah. Messes up his game. Holy Nightmare I think he needs to implement a little bit more power shielding.
Nice down air. Nice back air. Oh, I thought he was gonna use the time that Holy spent.
Wow. That was pretty cool.
No more speculation. He's just gonna teach us how to play Zersuit in the next 3 minutes.
Maybe more, but
oh! You underestimate the prowess of Zersuit.
Or the prowess of Meta Knight.
Or the ability to get. Oh, that's true. The gimping ability. True. I always forget.
Or just the overall prowess that is Meta Knight, basically.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Neutral air kills pretty early. Back hit down smash kills pretty well. Freaking bad DI shuttle loop aerial.
And you know, one of the things, I mean, the two pieces
cancel.
are off, I think, relatively early in the match. And his back air, yes,
That was perfect. Like literally.
excellent frame trap. That was a dirty frame trap.
That was nice roll. That was an excellent way of getting rid of the invincibility frames, and Holy was not expecting it.
Oh, that grab. You know, Zero Suit is one of the characters that can air release chain grab Meta Knight. Some of the other characters being Captain Falcon and
Sonic, maybe if
Sonic would have to go on an incline, I'm pretty sure. But yeah,
or Meta Knight would screw up and accidentally press jump in the middle of his mashing.
Meta Knight can also chain grab himself as well. That's the other character.
With the same thing, yeah.
Meta Knight can chain grab himself. He can't force it though. But yeah, Captain Falcon and
maybe Snake.
No.
Boost grab.
No. It won't work.
Okay.
And what's the other one? Yeah, with Zero Suit, she also has a guaranteed up air out of the grab release,
which can kill.
Yeah, it's like 138 or something, and you're good. And unfortunately, I do not know what the music is called.
Excellent.
This is not my Wii, so perhaps I can get the name of the song for you after.
Wrong direction.
It sounds like a remix of some Toho song, actually. Now that it's definitely Toho. That much I know. It's a remix of a Toho song. It's I've heard the same thing, but I can't, like, it sounds different.
That was a daring neutral B, but if he had done something like down smash, that could have been off-stage situation, which leads to more percentage. But eventually, that.
Now, you know, another thing of what I was saying about the grab release is that on Lilat, of course, you know,
you can't do it
that easily. You know, you have to have the good spacing for it. But other than that,
the right angle of the platforms.
Exactly, yeah. And
also,
Holy Nightmare
he could land on the platforms as well.
Right.
Recovered.
And I mean, Holy Nightmare has completely brought this back. That was a grab. Holy Nightmare could have grabbed.
Oh, okay. It was a input error. Okay. I guess it happens to the best of us.
But yeah, Holy Nightmare has completely brought
Oh,
this
that
back.
was close. That might be it.
And yeah, jabbing in the wrong way. Yes. Yeah, you're really... Oh, he should have fully shielded that and then up B. That beats the get-up attack option.
Nice. Oh, that was excellent. I was wondering if he was going to go for that. Down B?
Yeah. Oh, that was potentially a neutral air. Although, because he did cross him up, that was an up air.
That hit. Oh, but like, you can't. There's just no dealing with that.
Yeah.
I know what I should be doing. You lose to it anyways. Who cares about the frame data? Who cares about how much
the spacing and
you just lose to it because it's so enticing. Zeus with Samus's sexy legs just make you want to like die to them every single time.
Oh,
nice
wow,
smashing by V115. Grab release? No.
Yeah, it's definitely Toho, brother. I don't know which one, yo.
Nope. That's it.
And yep. Now, I mean, Zero Suit can effectively make this back. You know, down smash, forward air. That's 39%. That's one of the best punishes in the game. That down smash. It's.
What now, V? Oh, I see. That now. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Downer? Or I meant B. I really did. I promise.
Oh, you're trying to call out his moves, eh?
Yeah. Practice so like I can see my own predictions. But like, I guess it tells me whether or not I'm actually understanding what these guys are doing. That was interesting. Especially, I don't think he has a jump. Yes, he does. Yeah, what am I doing? No. I thought he got hit out of the air, so I was like...
See, Holy Nightmare doesn't really seem like... It's either he's able to count...
Oh, I wanted to see
It's either Holy Nightmare is able to count all of the... like, you know, the options that Zero Suit's using and just doesn't know how to punish them, or he's just not counting them at all. It's one of the two, because he's letting Zero Suit get away with a lot, it seems.
Like, you can know that there are approximately 2 frames of landing lag for any landing, but that doesn't mean that you can punish with a down smash on landing. By the way, V's going for some ballsy stuff. That was nearly a meteor smash setup.
Well, it's actually kind of like, again, with Zero Suit's, you know, recovery and everything, it's kind of really good.
Alright, I guess what I mean by ballsy is he's throwing away potentially a ledge guard.
Well, at the same time, the thing is, with Holy at 84% at that time, yes, that is. Zeus or Samus is a light character, but with Holy at 84% at that time, it could have killed Holy. It could have killed Holy. But anyways, I did promise